there, my absolutely scrumptious treasures. How utterly delightful it is to see each and every one of you gathered here today. Oh, your presence fills my heart with such warmth and joy, it's as if I'm being wrapped in the coziest blanket on a chilly winter night. And look, there's a familiar name in the chat. None other than Mealworm herself. Hello, dear friend. How are you faring today? Please do tell us all about your latest adventures and how you're holding up. We simply adore hearing from you, and your presence always brightens our day. So go ahead, sweet Mealworm, fill us in on everything that's been happening in your magical world. We can't wait to hear all about it.
Me be doing awesome, Kimberly. Me even get a promotion for me metal knowledge. Me been using knowledge from your videos, and me really be impressed. And me boss say me must be part dwarf too. The first time me hear that, me almost get excited. Then me realize me boss just be mackin' funny joke, but me get so excited to be called dwarf. Me think me gonna celebrate with sumin fancy. Me really want a new outfit like the ones you wear. I wanna look as good as you do, Kimberly.
Oh, dearest Mealworm, congratulations on your well-deserved promotion. It warms my heart to know that my humble videos have played a part in your success. You truly are a shining example of perseverance and adaptability. While your boss may have made a jest about your dwarven heritage, remember that you already possess qualities that make you stand out among your peers. Embrace your uniqueness and wear it proudly. Alright, my lovely treasures, it's time for us to return to our beloved Stone Keep in Dwarf Hold Simulator. Grab your favorite snack, settle in. Let us recap our previous escapades in the world of Dwarf Hold Simulator. As you may recall, our Dwarf Hold, Stone Keep, found itself embroiled in a precarious situation involving the Fire Fang Orc tribe. However, through cunning strategy and unyielding fortitude, we managed to defuse the potential conflict. In addition to this tumultuous affair, we also came to an agreement with the esteemed human wizard, Eldrad. He sought our assistance in recovering an ancient runestone guarded by a fearsome dragon. With our combined might and wisdom, we shall surely overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. As we progress through our journey, my treasures, it's time for us to discuss our strategic plans moving forward. First off, I believe should train another formidable mountain guard from our barracks. These stout defenders of our hold are essential to maintain our security and ensure our dwarf hold remains a bastion of strength and resilience. In addition to bolstering our military forces, I propose that we research senatorial management. This valuable research will enable us to train dwarf senators, a highly effective diplomatic worker unit. The senator has the unique ability to take control of defeated enemy settlements, allowing us to expand our influence and further solidify our dominance in the region. Furthermore, they can construct new buildings on the map, facilitating the growth and development of our dwarf hold. Lastly, the presence of a senator within our hold significantly boosts the morale of our hard-working miners, ensuring their continued productivity and efficiency. Ooh, what splendid news we have received! Our diligent efforts in fostering a strong and formidable military force have paid off, as one of our esteemed soldiers, Brom, has achieved the prestigious rank of Dwarf Marshal. Truly, this is a momentous occasion for our dwarf hold, and I couldn't be prouder. Brom's dedication to both military prowess and diplomacy has set him apart from the rest, making him the perfect candidate for this exalted position. As the sole holder of the title, Brom will command our forces with unwavering determination and skill. Fortune has certainly smiled upon us with the recent random event of our esteemed dwarf marshal, Brom. His exceptional leadership skills grants a morale boost to units around him. Much like our esteemed ally, the human wizard Eldrad, the dwarf marshal, Brom is a powerful unique unit. Unique units can only be obtained through events. Their death is permanent, and unique units cannot be easily retrained like generic troops, making these unique units valuable assets for our hold. So, let us tread carefully and strategically, ever mindful of the priceless value that both Brom and Eldrad bring to our endeavors. With another formidable mountain guard fully trained and raring to go, it's high time we put their prowess to the test. Let's set our sights on the dragon's lair and prepare ourselves for this thrilling expedition. Our squad is more than capable of handling whatever challenges lay ahead. While our courageous dwarven forces embarks on their perilous journey to face the dragon, I shall monitor Stonekeep's situation. To ensure our forces' safety, I'm putting our Pathfinder leader on high alert, keeping a vigilant eye out for any potential threats or ambushes along the way. In the meantime, with the completed research of senatorial management, I'll focus on training our first dwarf senator. Our hold stands to benefit greatly from the versatile abilities of this diplomatic powerhouse. Additionally, I've initiated the construction of a Temple of Stone. Once complete, this sacred structure will allow us to train dwarven clerics, who possess unique healing powers and divine blessings. I have decided to invest our resources into researching two vital advancements: advanced light magic and basic enlightenment. Once unlocked, these technologies will significantly enhance the capabilities of our beloved dwarven clerics. With advanced light magic, our clerical adepts will gain access to powerful spells, amplifying their healing and support capabilities. On the other hand, basic enlightenment will provide mental fortitude and wisdom, making our clerics even more formidable in any combat scenario. These investments promise to strengthen our hold's defenses and overall stability. Our first dwarf senator is now fully trained and ready to serve our dwarf hold. It's time to utilize their unique abilities to our advantage. I've assigned a small group of diligent dwarf miners to accompany our esteemed senator. Together, they will scout the area and identify the perfect location for the construction of a strategic watchtower. This tower will grant us an unparalleled vantage point, allowing us to keep a keen eye on our surroundings and maintain our hold's security. Ah, my treasures, the moment we've been waiting for has arrived. Our intrepid Pathfinder and their brave forces have finally reached the dragon's den. As we engage this fearsome creature, I've carefully positioned our forces for optimal effectiveness. The mighty dwarf marshal, Brom, leads our front line alongside our stalwart mountain guards. Meanwhile, our skilled archer provides crucial ranged support from afar. Our Pathfinder and the wise human wizard, Eldrad, stand at the ready to cast their magical spells when necessary. Together, we shall confront this dragon and prove our mettle in battle. Victory is ours! My dearest treasures, I'm overjoyed to announce that we have emerged victorious against the ferocious dragon. Though we suffered losses among our ranks. Alas, 3 brave dwarf warriors fell in battle. Their valiant efforts ensured that we dealt the most significant damage to the creature. Their sacrifice was not in vain, and their contribution to our victory cannot be understated. It seems our collaboration with the human wizard, Eldrad, has borne fruitful results. We have successfully acquired the ancient runestone he sought, and his gratitude is evident in his words. While he embarks on his next journey, we bid him farewell, knowing that our paths may cross again in the future. The spoils of our victory are truly breathtaking. Not only have we managed to acquire valuable resources and rare items, but we've also discovered a magnificent artifact, the Mounting Keg. When equipped by our Pathfinder leader, this extraordinary item grants a considerable boost to both leadership and attack for our dwarf units. What a splendid addition to our arsenal! Let us revel in our newfound strength and use these advantages to further secure our dwarf hold's safety and dominance. With our Pathfinder's forces on their way back to Stonekeep, I return my attention to the ongoing developments within our dwarf hold. I am pleased to find that our Temple of Stone has been completed. It's time to train our first dwarven cleric, whose divine powers will undoubtedly bolster our defenses and provide much-needed healing during times of conflict. Speaking of conflicts, I should check in on our dwarf senator and their squad. They must be making good progress on surveying potential watchtower locations. This vantage point appears ideal for the construction of our new watchtower. With our dwarf senator's guidance, I order them to commence building this critical structure. To expedite the process, I'll assign the diligent dwarf miners to aid in the construction of the designated plot. This strategic location will allow us to detect any potential aggression from the Fire Fang Orc tribe, enabling us to respond swiftly and decisively to any threats they may pose. Our first dwarven cleric is now fully trained and prepared to serve our dwarf hold. Once our Pathfinder's forces return back to Stonekeep, they will have access to this skilled healer, ensuring their well-being and readiness for future endeavors. My precious treasures, it's time for us to bring today's session of Dwarf Hold Simulator to a close. Thank you so much for joining me on this thrilling adventure. Your unwavering support means the world to me. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes of Dwarf Hold Simulator, where we'll continue to conquer challenges, forge alliances, and expand our mighty dwarf hold. Until next time, may your hammers never miss, and your ale never run dry. Farewell.